Get out of my seat. Come on. Come on, get on. How's that? Okay. All right. Sorry guys, I'm actually just testing. I didn't even, gotta be honest, I didn't even feel like it. You know what? Where are we? We're, welcome everyone to A1881. I'm your host, The Ghost! Wish I could be, a cheerful, shitty race. Too bad for Max. Don't think the 5-second penalty was fair, but oh, that's the way it goes. Slow car and FIA, poor guy. But you gotta give him a credit, man. He's making that car work for everything it's got. But yeah, I don't think there's that Red Bull comes through with a huge breakthrough soon. Those McLarens are just too strong. Especially on the straight there, you could see how much it was pulling. Max had to make up all his ground in that first sector because McLaren was so quick on the straights. Yeah. Oh well. Yeah, that 5-second penalty definitely hurt him. What am I doing here? I just watched the timing. I didn't actually watch the race. I don't bother paying for sport service anymore, really. I don't find it worth it. What am I doing here? Is that, that's everything right there, right? Oh, excuse me. Alright, so you got Iggy, PS Keon, you got Dunk, Andrew, AA Mag, Quartz, TSE Racing, Nate Entertainment, Rolly, Gordini, Balish, Thuribo, Dan, Mamcock, Jordan, Boss, and FYTX. I guess he's new guy. Welcome. He's I don't know if he's reserving for the Mercedes or if he's full-time. What happened there? I just got his friend request, so I'm assuming. So welcome to A1881. I hope you enjoy your first race. I think it's your first race. Pretty sure it is. I don't know. I'm gonna know. I forget who comes and goes and stays. Yeah. So, anyways, so it looks like Selecta has obviously gotten a penalty or something for something that he's got himself a quality ban. He's on none. Rolly's on an outlap. Let's sit in with Rock and Rolly. Tweet, tweet, tweet. Way up in the treetops all day long. Rocking and a bopping and a singing this song. Rock and Rolly. Rock and Rolly. How do you like that song? Yeah. I bet nobody even knows what song that is. It's such an old song. Way up in the treetops all day long, rocking and a bopping and a singing this song, rock and rolling. Wreck-It Robin is the name of that song. It's from I think the 50s. Rockin' Robin. Tweet, tweet, tweet. Way up in the treetops all day long, rocking and a bopping and a singing his song, rock and roll. Yeah. Rockin' Robin. I don't even know who sung that, but it's from the 1960s. There you go. I just got you a song, Rolly. Rockin' Rolly. See if he can answer with a good hot lap. Have you already put one up yet? Have I? No, he hasn't done anything yet. So this is his first lap. Let's see what he gets. I think I'm 128. So we're going to be seeing for pit. I'm hoping this isn't a full quali because I'm really not in for a full quali and a full race. I seen that you guys were just going to do a normal short quali, but I don't know, I'm not convinced. He's got a car, he's coming up one. Hopefully that RV gets out of the way. Oh, shit. He might be using that toe, but the RV gets out of the way. Oh, he looks to... Could have used a little bit more corner there if he wanted, but safely he comes across with a 129.8. Yeah, I'm thinking that we're going to see 128. I think. I don't know. I haven't been driving much. I have a setup for this track, and the guy who gave it to me really likes it, but my car feels like it floats. It's really soft, so I'm not sure about it. I haven't been driving, so I'm way off the pace now. I don't even think I'm going to be getting the new one. Anyway, so yeah, there goes Rolly. Here we go. You know what? Look at that. We just jumped in with the new guy, LRFYTX. 29.7 for Nate Andrew David. So yeah, we're going to sit in with the new guy on a hot lap. I wasn't keeping attention on what the fastest first sectors were. This guy looks like he's going. I hope that McLaren gets the fuck out of the way. Oh, I mean, gets out of the way. I don't know if that's Sir Ibo or Cortex. I think it's Cortex, and I think I saw yellow tires on that car. So I think that's Cortex. Cortex. Oh, I don't know though. Did he go over there though? Yeah, I think he went over. It looks like he might have backed out a bit. Not sure. Not sure. Looked like he went over 29.5 for Dunk. I Dunk. I guess is what it is. I call him Dunk because I thought he was, you know. And yeah, LR is coming in, so I think he went over there. On that one part, I think. TSC Racing. Let's see. Is he on a hot lap? No, he's not on a hot lap. Here's an out lap. It's for Jordan. Let's sit in with Jordan. Jordan's always fast. Jordan just had bad luck, I think. Sometimes takes too many penalties. I'm gapping out here. Is Jordan already done all this time? Yeah, so I got something to compare it to. Whoa, and he goes way over, so there goes that lap. Yeah, he's having a tough quality here, I think. I know our boy Andrew, he really likes this track. So I imagine to see him up close to the front by the by the end of qualifying. I'm not sure, okay, here if this is a short quality or if I just logged into a full quality session and I'm in for a long haul here. 129.0, so yeah, we're gonna get into the 128. Hey, Meg, there you go. Just as I talk about it, he does it. 128.9 for AA Meg. I'm still wondering if this is a one quality session, short quality, and then the race, or if it's or we're doing like a full quality. I didn't look in the chat. I quite honestly almost forgot it. I wasn't going to do it. I thought the race was going to start during the race, so I just figured I would watch the timing to the race. Because I didn't actually watch the race. All I did was watch the timing. Being cheap. Oh boy. Oh shit, sorry guys. So yeah, I don't know what's going on. Okay, yeah, hey Meg. Guys dropping out. Okay, so that means to me that this is a full quality. So I'm thinking in the top 15, and then we two. So, and there you go, Jordan screws up royally in this first round, but as you can see, he's definitely got some pace. And there's that new guy. I wasn't able to get in on him. LRFYTX with the we're gonna have to figure out a better name for you than that, there, buddy. I'm not gonna say that. FYT, is it FYT? Yeah, fuck you too. We'll just leave out the X. Fuck you too. That's your name. Fuck you too, X. Alright. I'm not allowed to say that, actually. I shouldn't give him a name like that. I think I kind of pushed the boundaries with Mamcock. Mama's cock. So yeah, good run for him. Looks like he's got some damage to that tire. He better not DNF himself here, because what will happen is he won't make it through to the next round if he gets disqualified, and that really nice time is going to leave him in the back of the pack. Yeah, he's wedged up against the wall and he can't move. Doing the best he can. And he just stuck there. You can see both his tires are gone. Yeah, this is definitely going to be an issue. Man, some cars are coming really close. Once he starts coming off that wall, that might be dangerous for some cars, I think. dangerous spot he's in, that guy. Looks like Andrew's gone out to do a lap. Yeah, I think he's shy. He's been disqualified from the session, so I think that's it for him. He's now no longer in the going to be starting in the back, so that sucks for him. I don't know what happened there, but that's happened to me too. Go out for a lap I didn't really need to go out for, and then I don't know if that was on his cool down lap either, right? Which is a shame. So yeah, it looked like he was going to be able to be up there with some of the faster guys with that 28.5, but he is now finding himself in the back of the pack, watching qualifying along with me. Because I do believe this is a full quality. 29.4 only for the Andrew. I think this is one of his favorite tracks, Andrews, right? So I've seen him come from the back on a win. So 5-0 retired. He's 15th right now. And I'm not even going around looking at people, because I'm just like totally out of it. I'm not even paying attention to what's going on. So 5-0 has technically made it into the next round. If there is a next round, like I'm thinking there's probably going to be, even though they said there wasn't. Going to be. I think Gordini's just, he's made it through. Let's see if there's Andrew right there. Is he on a, no, he's on an in lap. Yeah, the qualifying's over. I think that's it right there. So 5-0, I think it's going to make it through. Well, hang on, it says 5th. So maybe it is a short quali. No, it isn't, because look, there we go. Shit. Sorry, guys. I'm just not looking forward to this. Oh, boy, I just finished watching a really disappointing race. And now I have to... Ah, boy, fuck. Alright, so full quality. So we got Jordan, Meg, Babish, Cortex, Andrew, and I'll go through the rest once it goes through. I'm still in shock. Yeah, I'm still in shock. Oh, boy. Yeah. PS Keon left the session. Hopefully he gets back in. I'm not sure if he made it through. Let's see, is PS Keon in there? No, so... Oh, yes, he is in there. There he is. He's right at the top. Through, but he got this, what did he get? Disconnected, I guess. And, I wonder, I guess, should I invite him, maybe? Invite a request, friends, PSKR. There you go. Okay, well, I sent him one if he needs it. Hopefully, So yeah, our new guy didn't make it through. That's going to be disappointing. It's going to be a hard track to make your way through the pack. I've seen it done before, though. Andrew's done it. So, yeah. Who do we got here? Let's sit in with AA Meg. We haven't sat in with him yet. Our all-star driver, our champion, defending champion, I do believe. Yep. He's got a huge lead, I was noticing. So yeah, it's gonna be hard to catch him before the new game comes out. I think he will be the reigning champion of 2024 game. Whether he can keep that going in the new 2025 game will be interesting to see. Not sure when I'm gonna. I haven't pre-ordered it or anything. I'm weary about ordering it so soon because the last two editions, at least with my wheel on the PS5, and it's not just me, it's everybody with the G Pro wheel. The first 3 months of 2023 and 2024, both were very weak force feedback, so it was like a really driving with no feedback, you know what I mean, for the first 3 months, while everybody else, you know, had it. So yeah, it was kind of disappointing. So considering that twice in a row they've done that, I decided to wait this time and see if everybody has who owns my type of wheel, the G Pro Logitech, and see if it has problems. Also don't like that my wheel, you know how wheels, you know, from the base, the shaft to your actual rim comes out straight. Well, on my wheel, it's angled upwards on a 20-degree angle, and it makes it sometimes difficult for me to get the proper angle I'm looking for and the height that I'm looking for from the wheel, because of I have to have my wheel plate, the plate that your wheel mounts to, I have to have that on an angle downwards just to get my wheel to face forward. Right? And yeah, 128.7 for Mr. Meg. So yeah, so I'm gonna have to. So I was just wondering if that new FGT Pro from Next Level there, the one that's got all those different seating positions, because the adjustments on that one are all on that single plate. When I tilt that plate on an angle, I'm only going to be able to get so much height out of that. So I'm thinking I might just go with the FGT Elite rig, because I'll be able to adjust at least the height better, I think. But we'll have to see. I don't even know what I'm doing in my future of racing. Anyways. Okay, hey, Meg. Jordan with a 128.8. Rolly with a 129. Rock and Rolly with the 129.1. 129.9 for thing. And then we got Dan the man in fifth with a 130.5. Then we got Ross, 131.1. Slow Fabo, the Whiskey Brother. Yeah. Sorry guys, Slow Fabo, yeah, 132. Saying PS key on, he yet to go, but he is on an outlap, so I think he got back in. I sent him an invite, so hopefully, yeah. Who knows why it happens, but let's sit in with our American driver. I do believe he's from America. No, he's going in. Yo, he's got damage on his wings. I guess on his outlap, he picked up some damage. And, yeah, so he picked up some damage, and now he's, saying, let's sit in with Dunk. I got somebody, looking at me. Delete your channel and your voice. Kinda solemn. Delete your channel and your voice. What the fuck? What does that mean? Who's Hannah? Anybody know who Hannah Saloom? Delete your channel? I don't get that. Are you trying to tell me something? You don't like my voice? Or what, you don't like my channel? You don't like my channel, don't watch it. What can I say? Yeah, I don't understand what you're trying to say. To tell me if my not working? Is my mic not working, maybe? To tell me if my not working? Is my mic not working, maybe? Well, it sounds like it's working fine. Yeah, who's Hannah? Yeah, I don't get what you're trying to say. Delete your channel and your voice. Hey, so she don't like my voice. Would you like me to sing to you? Sing me a song, you're a singer. Yeah, well, that's maybe that's one of Mad Monty's friends. Maybe. I don't know. Isn't it an Israeli name? I don't know. That's weird. Never seen that before. Yeah, you might want to explain that to me. Alright. Yeah, I don't understand what you're trying to say. Sorry guys, I got confused by that. Like, you know, I'm not used to seeing negativity I've gained subscribers, so yeah. Yeah, sorry you don't like my voice, Hannah. Saloom, Saloom, am I saying that right? Saloom. What is that, Hannah? What country are you from? Hannah Saloom. Is that like Middle East type? Yeah, I don't get what you're saying. If you don't like my voice, why are you watching? Why are you watching? Yeah. Delete your channel and your voice. Why would I delete my channel? If I delete my channel, then these poor guys won't have a commentator. Hannah. So what do you think? Should I just be quiet because Hannah doesn't like my voice? What do you think? Maybe Hannah can commentate then. Maybe she's got a better voice. What the fuck, man? Who logs into someone's channel doing F1 video game and makes a comment like that? Yeah, hey, I'm sorry, I'm just really confused, Nate Danger. Hannah's a banana. You can get the... Yeah, I don't know. I'm having a feeling, okay, because it's Middle East, so I'm thinking it might be Mad Mahdi, PRL Mahdi, trying to troll my stream. I don't know. I can't say for sure because I'm just looking because it's Hannah Salam. It's the Middle East, so I don't know if that's, you know. I imagine Mahdi from or Shay from PRL. Yeah, maybe have some different accounts. I don't know. But yeah, nice to see. I just don't understand why you would bother even to say that. Why would you even log in if you don't like my voice? I got a beautiful voice. What are you talking about? Alright. I've been offered singing careers from my voice on my voice from my broadcast. Oh fuck. Some people got nothing better to do with their time. Oh, there we go. We got somebody else getting in here. There we go. Yeah, boy. See? Told you, the best voice. There we go. The best voice in F1. Yeah, baby. I like this guy. There you go, Hannah. That's... You know what you can do, Hannah? You can suck on. I'll do my own bleep. my own bleeping. Thanks, guys. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's killer. I love someone just feels the need to drop in. I guess they've already left, maybe. I don't know. Hey, at some point in time, I'm going to actually start commentating on this race. Right? This might happen by the final qualifying. People are making weird comments that confuse me, right? Because it is, you know, easy to confuse the ghost. Anyways, Hannah Saluma. My voice, but these guys want to hear me talk shit about their race. If you have any suggestions for me on how I can improve my voice, my channel, then let me know, and I'll be sure to try to accommodate you. Because, you know, I just love to please people. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, I have a feeling that's from my friend in PRL. Well, who I used to think was my friend. Apparently he's taking the separation a little harder than I am. Alright guys, I'm actually going to go get a coffee here and try to get ready for the final qualifying so that I actually do my job as a commentator for you guys, alright? Yeah. Just, yeah, sorry guys. Yeah, right. I'm back. Alright. I love these guys. My brother is 7 days a week. Well, it looks like my brother's working a lot. I'm not sure. Maybe he's watching. Maybe that's my brother. Maybe my brother made up a name. Maybe my brother's making fun of me. I don't know. Okay, only 9 in. I wonder what happened there. Why only 9? I was gonna Hannah. Like, hey guys, I want to go read this message my brother sent me. I wonder if it's my brother. No, my brother wouldn't make up a name like that. There's always some angry people in the world, I guess. Should I sing her a song? The ghost song? What is it, dude? How does it go? Well, if you... Well, if you're looking for a commentator, the ghost is the man to see. You're looking for satisfaction. Satisfaction guaranteed. He's as cool as a body on ice. He's a hot November rolling dice. Send you to heaven, take you to hell. He ain't fooling around. Can't you tell? He's a live wire. All right, and here we are into Q3. The ghost has been brought to life by Hannah. Shalom. Yes, baby. Let's get it on. Bang a gong. Get it on. Fuck. It's my channel and I do what I want to. You could too. If it happened to you. Okay, who do we got here? AA Meg, I'm not sure. Was that AA Meg? Oh, I don't know what I did here. Spectator. No, okay, that's why. Because I didn't do this. I didn't put any of this stuff. I was confused there. Why am I not seeing anything? I think AA Meg's on a hot lap. I wonder what, I'm gonna just go here, guy. I keep staring, okay, before the thing is. Oh, I know what it is. a week, 1,210 hours a night. Working days a week, 7 days a week. 1,210 hours nights. Anyway, happy birthday, bro. No, probably see it. I'll see what happens anyways to work again, man. What? Is this a voicemail? I guess it's a voicemail. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. Just go to my phone here. Oh, there we go. I got a message there. Happy birthday. Sorry being working huge hours and doing night shift. I'm a brain dead zombie at the moment. Hope you have been feeling better. Okay, yeah, I don't know. If you're watching, Mike, hey, yeah, thanks, Mike. That's just my brother. I guess he's a week late with his birthday wish. So. Yeah, he got around to it, though, you know. Just took him a bit of time. No big deal. Yeah, sorry, guys. Yeah. I get sidetracked pretty easy, don't I? Just looking, I see a thing here. If I got a message, somebody saying something to me or something, maybe it was everybody. I don't see a specific message to me, so. Oh, there we go. Yeah, thank you for the invite, mate. Oh, yeah, no problem. I figured you might need one. Sorry guys, I gotta get out of this and get back on my channel here. I'm sorry, I've been sidetracked with my thingy here. Eventually I'll get this going properly. What do we got? We got Jordan 128.1, and my eyes are now going blurred. 28.6 for Bowers, 128.7 for a Leg Gordini, 129.2. Dunk with 129.4, 129.4 for Cortex 2, right behind him. And Andrew, Rolly, and Roth, you have yet to go out. Yeah, I think Rolly might be out right now. You know, I don't think we started with Ross, so maybe we should sit in with Roth this time. Roth is a Swedish guy. He has a Swedish league as well, which is a quite fast league, actually. I've driven in it. So, yeah. That's another good league. I think that's on Thursday nights as well, right? So let's sit in with Roth. Let's see what Roth has got to give us. Andrew, 129.4. And he's on none, so that was his highlight. You see, I'm not even paying attention to the things. Sorry, guys, I'm totally out of it. Let's go back to Rolly, because I know he's on a highlight. He's quite a bit of his, yeah, oh, actually, he's okay. Yeah, he's okay. 127, 28, 29.1. Not able to get it into the thing, but he gets himself up in the 4th place. Decent spot. Is he going to be able to get back in to get another run out? Or is he going to do a cool down lap here and maybe try to use them tires for another run? I don't know. So when you do these full quality sessions, you have to allow for how many sets of tires you want to be leaving yourself for the race as well, right? You know, you got to pick your right tire when you go into the race, so that, you know, whatever strategy you might be planning on. Who else is that? Roth else is going in? I'm surprised to see Andrew, okay, down in the thing, but I'm having a feeling that Andrew probably just, maybe out on an old set of tires. I'm just seeing here that everything now is going to 0 lap tires, maybe. So I think everybody's putting on their new set of slicks for their final run here. Was Rolly able to get back? I think Rolly, if he does it real quick, I think he might be able to get a run in. I think if he's still got tires left, that is. Right? But I think he's still got time that he can back it in there and get it back out. If he comes back out of that garage with, 2 minutes left to go, he's going to be okay. Okay, here we go. Dunk. Let's hit it with Dunk. For his, he's in the Ferrari. So let's hit him with Dunk. Oh, wow, let's see what Dunk can do. I think everybody's, first runs might have been done on a set of things. AA Meg's coming out. I'm seeing Rolly still in the pit. So is Andrew. Oh, there comes Rolly. I'm not seeing Andrew yet. So I'm wondering if Andrew is... There he goes. Andrew is on his way out. So there we go. Everybody's got out on their final runs. Hopefully I can try to flick through and kind of catch a bit of everybody's final run here. Dunk a little too hard on the throttle. Starting out on his hot lap now. Let's see what who's gonna come away with the pole. Jordan with a commanding lead right now. Mind you, I think that new guy, FG or FYT or FY. Yeah, FIT I think it was. Might have actually been able to compete because I think he had a 128.5. So too bad that he got disqualified there, and it's his first race too. So that's kind of bad for him. See, I didn't catch Dunk's sector time. I guess like previous sessions, I've been gapping it pretty bad. It's maybe these longer sessions are better for me because it takes me this long just to get warmed up. Okay, well, Dunk up 0.6 on his time. So that's going to get him into the 128s. Whether he can gain some time here in this final sectors is yet to be seen. He's all out of DRS, coming to the line. 127.28.7. 128.7 gets him up into third place. AA Meg. Yeah. Vortex across the line, also 128.9. Here comes AA Meg. He's got somebody trailing in behind him. I wonder if that might be Jordan or whatnot. That's a Williams. It might be Babish actually trying to score some draft off him. 127.28.3. Not good enough though for the pole. Yeah, so we got Jordan and AA on the front row, the two Swedes. We've got Babish, and whoa, looks like actually he lost that third spot. And sorry, I didn't stick around that much, but everybody kind of was real close. Anyways, yeah, so we got Jordan and AA front row, Andrew and Babish. So Andrew did get up a decent time. On the second row, we got Dunk and Rolly on the third, Cortex and Gordini on the fourth row, and then Ross and someone else on the fifth row. And I guess we'll just wait for the safety car or the formation lap and go through the order that way. Hopefully I can get it done quickly. Not that you all can't read yourself. Since Hannah doesn't like my voice, I want to go through all the names, you know. Hannah the banana. I like that. That's Knee Danger David. Hannah's a banana. Yeah, sorry, Hannah, you're not welcome in here anyway. She doesn't look like. Okay, anyway, sorry for the quality. Yeah, got sidetracked and I'm just all over the place. I hadn't gotten settled in yet. But actually, I should go quickly pop on my glasses. And I'm gonna try to get the HUD set up. Race order for the Jetta race. See how it is. I imagine DRS is going to be fairly important on this track, as usual. I just raced Abu Dhabi, and I thought it was a low downforce, and you know what? I couldn't turn my car right. Now, I didn't practice or anything. I don't know if I would have practiced, it would have been better, but yeah, I had a setup there, man. I just, like, you know, I figured, you know, I'd do like 20 laps and by then I would be used to the track, but yeah, I think the setup was just way wrong because I couldn't keep up to anybody. I think there was a guy that was an AI that I was having a hard time beating, right? Now, at least I hope they set the AI high, or else I was pretty bad. All right, so anyways, we've got AA Meg. Okay, we're going to start PST on, okay? Made it into 10th. It's probably because he had the join in, right? That's why he wasn't able to compete. So PST on is on the 5th row as well. Then we got Mamcock and Dan on the 6th. Slow Fabo and PSC Racing on the 7th row. Nate Danger David and Iggy on the 8th row. We got Sir Ibo and Selecta, the Flying Dutchman, on the 9th row. And then we've got the new guy, LR FYPX. Fuck you too. On the final. That's for you there, Hannah. That's what his name's there for. Fuck you too. I'm gonna get banned from YouTube now. I should change the parental guidance thing. Before kids start watching, Mommy, what's he saying? Anyways, I apologize. Anyways, I'm gonna get rid of that. We got everybody lining up. We're coming to the line. Spectator, I didn't, stupid me, because I wanted to do this. So we got two, Andrew and AA on Reds. On the same team, same tire strategy. I'm not sure that's going to work out. Buckle up, Buttercup. Let's go racing, boys. And we're up. We've got AA takes over the lead from Jordan onto the first corner. And look at that, Andrew even trying to maybe stick his nose in there, knowing he's got those reds. You better use them while you got them, because they're going to fade quickly probably. On this track, Nate Anger David also on the set of reds. I'm not sure if he lost spots there. I think Babish held out. Dunk, I think, also as well. Rolly. Actually, let's do this. I have the luxury of having this. Penalties, stock position change. So, PST on gain 2. Gordini Roth lost. Nate Anger gain 2. FYT, fuck you too, is, sorry, I can't, is on the move. He's up to 15th, so 4 places. Yeah. Selecta up 1, the Flying Dutchman. Iggy and Turbo down 2. AA up 1, Dunk up 1. So Babish now, I guess he lost a spot to Dunk. The American I used to think was Dutch. And that's how he got his name. Dunk. And I think it's I Dunks is how it's supposed to be pronounced. And Babish going to the outside. So, yeah, you're going to get a big gap here now because these two are fighting it out. So huge gap. So that's gonna be nice for Andrew Jordan and AA. Now they've got a little bit of space, and I imagine these two are gonna be duking it out for a while. And well, they've got, like, you know, they got the huge DRS change. So let's do back to tires. There we go. The two guys started, Cortex and, or did they just pit? No, I think they just started on the, those tires. So white's for Cortex and FYT. Alright, so FYT is trying to stay along, maybe, after all these guys on reds and yellows make the pits, maybe get that safety car and get right back in it. Maybe. That's his plan. Andrew with the fastest lap, 132.3. Whoa. Got some 3-wide action going on there. That's going to work out good for Babish. Look at that. Rolly, rockin' Rolly. Tweet. Tweet, tweet, way up in the treetops all day long, rockin' and a boppin' and a singing a song, rockin' rolling. Yeah, there you go. There you go, Rolly. I just made you a song. Not many drivers get a song. You got a name and a song. Oh no! 10-second penalty for FYT. And I'm not even sure you can serve that one in the pits. You might be able to, because it looked like it was a corner cut because it's so severe with 10 seconds. So I would think that was a corner cut. Not sure what happened. Right? You know, the game's not always fair either. Right? I'm just looking at this, okay, up at the front here with Jordan. Jordan has gotten back, and it looks like now Andrew's going to go to the front. But yeah, these guys are duking it out. The Andrew and AA, they're swapping spots. I think now AA is going to take that away from them. Andrew quickly moves up in behind him to get the nice entry into the corner. They're racing each other, but they're racing each other smart, that's for sure. And with those guys in behind Jordan there, fighting it out. Pretty sure these two, oh, we got a virtual safety car. At least I think it's a virtual. OTSC also was a corner cut. Not sure what that was for. Gordini is the car driver out. And yeah, something happened to FYT there because he also pitted. Oh, I wonder if maybe that was a pit entry penalty. I wonder if that's what that was. It would be nice if he could think. I'm not sure if this is if it's 100% a virtual safety car. Because sometimes I get virtual safety car. It's throwing a virtual safety car on that light thing there that we just went by. So I'm thinking it is. But we have had full safety cars come out where it says virtual. So I'll wait to see what happens when they come to the front here. If there's any safety car up there, right? It's showing, that sign is showing virtual safety car, so I think it's a safety car. I think AA there maybe throwing a little bluff. Let's see if he can get somebody to go in. Right, here comes Andrew. And there we go, we're back to racing. So it was just a virtual, so we are back to racing. These guys are all tightly knit. It looks like Rolly might have fell asleep a little bit on the restart there and really gave, it looked like everybody kind of fell asleep in that pack in behind there. I guess they took it as a break, but they kind of gapped it. So it looks like Rolly's gonna try to run down Babish, and he's gaining. He looks like he might be able to do it. Babish is probably let's see here, relatively equal on the thing. So I think Babish, I think Rolly's gonna easily be able to pull up behind him with that DRS. But Dunk is lost at DRS, so that might be good for Rolly anyways. He won't have to worry about so much a car behind him pressuring him too. He can focus in on the job at hand, and that's passing passing Bauer, sorry. So Jordan. So Meg back out in front. Oh no, there we go. That's what I'm talking about, Jordan. Is that a track violation? Let's see here. Track violation penalty. Yeah, it's a track violation. Okay, well, Jordan just made it that much harder on himself again. That's one thing I found about Jordan. He always seems to take penalties, and that always seems to, even though he might be the fastest car on track, he takes penalties that hurt him, that are really hard to make up, especially when those late safety cars come out, because we all know with those track violations, track limit violations, you can't go into the pit, say under a safety car or even a pit stop, and serve that time penalty to get rid of it. It's with you right to the end. So when those safety cars come out, you're even that much more hindered. Looks like Andrew looking to make a move on Jordan, but Jordan not having any of it. He also had the DRS, so making the move wasn't that easy for him. But yeah, these guys are nose to tail all the way through. And it looks like Rolly's just right in behind there. And then we got, what do we got? We got Ross. But it's a big gap, though, to Dunk and Ross, I guess. And then we've got PS Keon's in there as well. In the Haas. Ooh, who's that? We've got a McLaren of Cortex. Maybe on them white tires, maybe they're starting to... Oh, no, I don't know. Did they touch? Did Cortex maybe get a little bit of the rear there? And Nate Ager takes full advantage of that and pulls in front of them. I'm not sure what happened there, though. I'm not sure if Cortex stuck his nose in a little bit. And maybe Keon didn't realize it and they touched. He got a little bit of the rear. I'm not sure. Because PS Keon definitely just got sideways. I think maybe they did touch. Right? I don't think it was an intentional type thing because he backed out once he did touch. If they touched, okay? I couldn't really tell, so I don't want to say that anything happened there. We got FYT. No, that's the Flying Dutchman up into 11th. Making up some good ground. No penalties, so he's looking good. Yeah, Dan, he's just got to try to shake Dan. Maybe he can do it through this first sector. This is the best chance you got to get a gap opened up before you get to that long straightaways. Because once you get into those long straightaways, you know, all that work that you did in that first sector, you're going to probably lose it. And he's gotten that separation, so it looks like he's going to be able to pull that gap and try to focus in on catching Cortex in front of him. Mamdox 050. TSC and TSC has got the, well, I think he's had a tough first day out, but I do think this guy is fast when we do get to see him complete the quali without getting disqualified. I do believe this guy's going to be quick. It's just, I think he's had some bad luck, and hopefully he can get rid of that, what is that 10-second penalty he got? Yeah, hopefully somehow he can make a pit stop. Maybe he gets lucky with a safety car, and he can at least get rid of that 10-second penalty and maybe make a shot of making a decent race out of this for himself. But yeah, obviously having some bad luck out there. Probably frustrating also being in the back. As you can see, that's the fastest lap, 132.3, so he's definitely got some pace. Mind you, he is on the newer set of tires, so well, not that much newer, only 2 laps. So, yeah. Yes, Keon, I think he just took I saw his name flash up there, I think he just took a penalty. Back up to the front with our leader, who's going to need to somehow break that DRS, somehow, because he's got a 3-second penalty to worry about now, too. As I was saying earlier about Andrew, he loves this track. I know he likes this track, he's told me. I think it's one of his favorite tracks, so I'm not even sure. He might have even picked this track, because they have a thing at the end of the season where certain guys can pick tracks depending on how they finished or whatever it is, and you know, and then some are decided. Actually, no, this would not be one that's picked. because it's a race weekend. Whenever this league has a race weekend, like a real life race weekend, they always do the track of the race weekend. That's Babish was a 3-second penalty. So Rolly's got a big smile on his face now. He doesn't have to worry about passing him so much, knowing that he's got that 3-second advantage now. Now I think Rolly can just sit back and try to just stay in that DRS, and he's at least got that spot, you know, as long as he doesn't screw up himself. But if I know Rolly doesn't pick up a lot of penalties, so it's a good chance that he's going to get that spot from Babish. We'll have to see, though. Like, there's still the chance of a safety car coming out. We're still earlier. It's only 10 laps in. Right? And it's a full race, so lots can happen, obviously. Oh, no. I'm just noticing. I wasn't paying attention even though I'm up here watching them. But it looks like AA Meg has lost a little bit of pace and lost that DRS, which is going to hurt. I think maybe these red tires are starting to fall off now. Maybe. And maybe this might be the chance that Jordan has been looking for, because he needs to open up a 3-second gap and then also hope that no safety car comes out. Alright, so the 3-second penalty as well. Oh, I'm just noticing we'll go back here. Rockin' Rolly has just made the pass on Babish and is actually doing pretty good, but he's in the part of the track where opening a gap is going to be hard, because he's still in that straightaway part where Babish will get that DRS coming into this thing, so he'll be able to close it back up on this section here. But it looked like he did pull a bit of a gap there, so it'll be curious to see. Babish is probably going to try to go for a pass here, I think. So that's probably, I think if, oh no, that's a piece. Was that, I think Babish just lost a piece of his car. Yes, he did, sure enough. Babish hit the wall. So, oh, and Rolly goes over. Well, hopefully he got out of the throttle there and didn't take a warning for that. But I wouldn't worry, Rolly, if you're in good shape. I think you're going to be gaining on Babish quite easily here. I think Babish took some wing damage. So I think he's probably going to end up replacing that in the pit, so he's going to lose time there. And if Rolly times this pass properly, because of that wing damage, if he saves it to the last DRS straight and goes into that first corner, here, yeah, I think Rolly's going to be able to pull that second on Babish quite easily. Because of that wing damage that Babish has to his car. I think now Rolly will pull away in this first sector, because I think that wing damage is probably going to slow him down enough to hinder his pace through this first sector. We'll have to see if that is the case. Oh, he is opening it up. Not a huge amount. It's almost there. On rolling. There he goes. He's got that second. So I think that wing damage is going to affect him. Yeah, you can see on that corner he's losing too. He's going to lose in every corner now. And he's not going to be able to keep up, I don't think, because of that wing damage. He's not going to be able to stay in that thing. Now he's got to worry about his teammate, Ross, maybe getting in the picture here too. And I'm just looking at near the front, and that 3-second gap that Jordan needs is almost there. So Jordan now just needs to really hope that there is no safety car that comes out here, because now he's going to have to go back to work on getting that gap again. Cortex, Mamcock, and Gordini, the Houdini, all out. DNF. Now, Babish is staying out, and somehow he has gotten back into DRS. I don't know what role he did there, but he must have screwed up somewhere. Oh no, look at this car of the Alpine. Who's that? That must have been Andrew. What happened to Andrew? That was an Alpine. Yeah, what happened to Andrew? Yeah, something happened to Andrew. Babish trying to hold on to his car. He gets a little loose there. Let's go back to Andrew. And he's also suffering some damage, so he also took damage. So now AA is in that nice position. Everything's going Jordan's way now. But if that safety car comes out, then he's going to be very upset to have lost this nice 7.5-second lead he has now. Exactly what he needs, because he's dealing with a track violation, track limit penalty. But lo and behold, look who's in third spot, Rock and Rolly. Rock and Rolly just keeps his cool here. Now it looks like Babish and Andrew have both decided to pit. Probably a little bit early for Babish, but I think he kind of had to because of the damage. They were going to lose too much ground to the guys behind them. And maybe, hopefully, the time that Andrew lost and Babish both lost. Oh, no, though. Andrew crossed that line. I'm not sure if you're going to get a penalty for that. Did he get a penalty? Where's Andrew? No, he didn't get a penalty. I thought because he crossed that white line, they were going to give him a penalty. But, yeah, he didn't, so that's good. I imagine he'll probably make short work of Babish ahead of him. Both of them, I think, making early pit stops because of their damage, so near the end of the race, if they try to go the full distance, I think they will... especially Babish, he'll start to suffer tire degradation. But yeah, that's a shame for Andrew, because he was doing quite well. And I'm just looking, the FYT is up into 7th place, but he still has that 10-second penalty, okay? So it's not going to be easy. And who's he got? He's got PS Keon in behind him, give him a little bit of pressure. Lead Andrew David lost a spot, looks like, to his teammate struggling in that Haas. I know he doesn't like that new car of his. Definitely probably not the ideal car, but you know, I think next season he'll get a better car. That's Andrew and back. Hey. Wow, look at the gap. I think those red tires are starting to really degrade now. And like, look at even Rolly. Rolly might even start catching up to fucking Rolly there. Is it his weekend to get the 2 podiums in a row? I do believe last race he was 3rd place. He got a podium. And now he's, you know, got a little bit of luck on his side this time and finding himself in that position to maybe get a podium. And he's looking to be actually reeling in AA Meg right now. So I think AA Meg is starting to struggle on them red tires. I think they've come to the point where AA is going to have to say, I got to go in for the pit because I'm going to be losing too much time here. He's losing time on the leader, and he's losing time to Rolly. Rock and roll, he's coming up in the rear. Nice job. Nice job. Good to see. I like to see Rolly do all right. He's probably been practicing a lot, and he's getting rewarded for it. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see AA Meg pull into the pits because Rolly really starting to reel him in quite nicely. I'm just going to look here. Yeah, still 3 seconds only to our leader, Jordan. So, yeah, and AA Meg staying out another lap. He wants to get into that window, I think. I think he's pretty close, I think, now to go into the window of a white tire. But maybe he's trying to get as much as he can out of these reds so that instead of going to a white, he goes to the yellow. Right? Because I'm thinking the yellow tire is probably going to be around, you're going to see guys 20, 25, in between 20 and 25, pitting to the white tires. I think. Unless you see these guys take the yellow tire and go 30 laps and then actually go to a red set of reds. That's definitely a possibility, right? We'll have to see what's going to happen. And the thing, but I tell you right now, Jordan is going to be upset if a safety car comes out because, wow, 14.1 second lead on AA. You know he's working it. A little bit of luck, I guess, I think he had with Andrew. Something happened to Andrew there that I missed it. And I think it might have happened just on his own. He just messed up in a corner. And here we go, AA Meg is going into the pit. I'm going to stick with him because I want to see what tire he's going to pick. I think he's going to go with the white. But I don't think the undercuts are really going to do it. But it looks like he's going with the yellow. So he is going to do that red-yellow strategy that I was talking about. So Jordan might end up doing a red tire too. And same with Andrew with the fastest lap. So AA comes out in 7th, so he's well out in front of Andrew, even after and he's on fresher set of tires. Right now, mind you, Andrew is on the white set, so yeah. It's going to be, it'll be interesting to see what people like Rolly and Jordan are going to do when they pit. But unless the safety car comes out, I don't think anybody's going to touch Jordan. Right? I think he's just... but Rolly's... you know, if he can just keep that pace up, I don't know if he's going to pit this time and go into the whites. Hey, if he keeps going, I'm thinking that he might be doing a 30-lap run on yellows and then a 20-lap run on a set of reds. I'm not sure how bad the tire wear is on this track, but I do know it is common. I have seen it with the guys running the red sets. We'll have to see, right? I think if Rolly goes by this time by, I definitely think he's going to be going with a set of reds. I think. Maybe. I don't know. Or he might take this opportunity and just drop in and get a set of whites and pull a little bit of a... Yeah, I'm not sure, you know. I can smell my tomato sauce. I had some ground chicken I wanted to use, so I decided to, instead of using ground beef or ground pork, I would use ground chicken in my tomato sauce. So try to keep things lean for my gallbladders. So I'm still waiting for that operation. And God, I can't wait to have it so I can start eating normal again. Plus, I'm starting to have to take those painkillers a little too often now. And they are powerful, and I don't like taking them because they really screw your day up. I guess. Bag you out and recover from them. So hopefully that gets done sooner than later. But Rolly electing to stay out, the more and more he keeps going around, more and more I think he's going to be going with a, and Andrew now takes a 3-second penalty. That's going to hurt him. He's probably pushing a little too hard. And, taking unnecessary penalties, maybe. Yeah. A lot of guys, though, with track violations, there are spots where it's easy to get track violations on this track. So, yeah, there's a couple of spots. Look at the lead. Jordan has opened up 18 seconds. Right now, I think it was like 15 or something when AA decided to pit. And there comes Rolly, so I think he's going with a set of whites. He has dived into the pit. Jordan, I really think, is probably going to go to 30 and then go with a set of reds. That's what I'm predicting. Okay, we'll see what happens. Where does Rolly come out in relation to Andrew and Babish is what I want to see. Okay, so Rolly comes out behind Nate Danger, who's still probably going to pit again. It looks like he had some trouble because he's only got 11 laps on them tires. So he's probably going to be pitting again. But Rolly comes out about a second and 3/4 ahead of Andrew. Andrew has now left Babish behind. So once Roth and FYT and Selecta all go into the pits, we'll kind of see how the order is shaping out. Right, but I tell you right now, everything's looking good for Jordan. The only thing I think that can wreck Jordan's day right now, I think, would be a safety car. A safety car coming out, which I'm surprised that we haven't seen since the DNF. Right, because I do believe that league sets their safety car to standard, so. But I guess the DNFs must have been in spots where things, and maybe the guys retired real quick or whatever, and that's why the safety car didn't come out. I don't know. Whoa! And there goes Andrew. We caught Andrew getting a little too much there. It looked like yeah, he got a little bit of front end bite there, and rear came out from him, and he was quick on the wheel. And it looks like he's trying to run down Rolly, but Rolly's not making it easy. I tell you, he's running a pretty decent pace, Rolly. And he does have a tire advantage on Andrew. And you do know that Rolly wants to try to get that thing, and he's actually opening it up a little bit. So I think Andrew's not going to have an easy time trying to close the gap as he might think he might. I think Rolly is going to give him a bit more of a battle than what he is probably expecting. And the one thing he needs to worry about, Andrew, is oh no! Again, he seems to be oversteering and then not getting that wheel straight as he's getting on the gas or something, because he's having to be quick on the wheel there and save it. So he lost a bunch of time there, you can see. It's like he's steering in too much or something. He's just getting front end bite and then losing the rear. So Rolly, probably another smile on his face now that he sees two and a half seconds. And Rolly's not dealing with a track violation either. So, and I'm just looking, okay. I'm not sure how long a pit stop is, okay, but I think it's under 20 seconds here. Okay, but Jordan is losing time, I think, to AA Meg, but I do believe that Jordan is probably going to go to a set of reds when he comes out, so he's going to have a huge pace advantage when he does come out. But I don't think he'll lose the spot. I think he'll still come out in front, because I think it's I don't know, like 18, 19 seconds. I don't know. I've never really taken the time to see. AA Meg with the fastest lap. You can see AA Meg's trying to get back in it, trying to use all these laps on these fresher tires to close up some of that gap. It was 15 seconds, okay, if you remember correctly, before he made the pit. So what happens when Jordan makes his pit, how big the gap is, right? And we'll have to see when Jordan's going to make that actual pit stop. Rolly doing quite a nice job. He's holding off. Like I said, he's not gaining on Rolly. Rolly's definitely got pace. And going by the way Andrew has been coming out of the corners, he's definitely trying to push it to catch Rolly, but Rolly just seems to have a little bit more pace. I think Nate David right now is probably looking for a safety car. Because if he can get that safety car, I think a lot of people are probably going to go pit anyways. You know, Rolly probably could stay out and be okay. But I think Nate Ainge or David would love to see a safety car come out within the next few laps so that he can get a nice free pit stop and get back in this race. Yeah, guys, I just got take a little pee break here for a second. I'll be back in a second, okay, guys? Okay. Alright guys, I'm just looking at something here. I'm just looking at this just looking the at this person. And his profile. Hana Saloon 7757. always someone. All right. Back to the race. Oh, FYT. He's up in the second place there. Hasn't pitted yet, but he's going to have to pit. I don't think he's going to be able to save, but at least he got up in the second place, so good for him. And look at that. I'm a little surprised, but Jordan decided to go on that white set of tires. And he's lost quite a bit of time, like the gap, okay, to AA now, okay, because FYT, okay, he's going to end up having to pit, let's face it, and he's got that penalty. Oh, he's got 13 seconds now, so, yeah, I think the 10 might go if he gets a pit stop and a thing, and there goes AA Meg to make the pass. Not much, I think FYT can do about that. He's on the older set of tires, so I think right now he's hoping for a safety car, maybe get rid of 10 seconds of the penalty, maybe in the pit. I think the 10-second penalties he'll be able to serve in the pit. But, yeah, it's a shame. I think this guy might have been up near the front competing with AA, Jordan, and Andrew and all them. And Rolly. Rolly, our surprise contender again. Looking to take that third and final podium spot again for a second week in a row. The league owner comes and shocks us all with a podium, maybe. We'll have to see as the race progresses. He's kept it clean too, so. Yeah, he's kept it clean, so he's in good shape if that safety car does come out. I think soon, okay, once them white tires start kicking in for Jordan, he might start opening up that lead again. Because, what was it, lap 19? I think it was AA pitted at. And going by, you can see that he's able to hang with him. So I really think this FYT guy definitely might have been involved in the front pack if not for the bad luck, because he definitely seems to have some pace. He seems to have more pace in certain areas than AA right now. So yeah, it would have been nice if he didn't have that misfortune of the disqualification and having to start in the back, because I think starting in the back might have frustrated him and just really affected his race. Right, so yeah, you can see he's hanging with him with 28 lap old yellow, so he's definitely got some good pace. I definitely believe this guy would have been up there actually. So yeah, that's too bad, you know. But he's definitely showing me that he's got some good pace. Definitely not a slow driver by any means. He's keeping up with AA on, what, 15 lap older tires, 16 lap older tires. So you got to be fairly quick to be doing that, but unfortunately them penalties are really going to hurt him. Because he's only going to be able to stay out so long before he has to go into pit. I don't think it's possible for him to do, what, like 40 some odd laps on a set of yellows. But I think he's just maybe just trying to hang out as long as he can to, yeah, to try to get that racing god's approval and give him a safety car and get him back in this race. Hey, now Jordan, he probably doesn't want to see that, right? Because then everybody's going to get put on the same set of tires, everything's going to be equal, and he's going to have to try to open that 3-second lead again, which I think he'll start opening up soon, okay? Or maybe the white tires don't work as nice on this track, right? Andrew's gotten himself up into 5th place, but still he's lost to Rowley. So Rowley's outpacing him now. Rowley is on fresher set of tires, so that might be working into his advantage. You know, Rowley's also kept it clean, so that's good for him. But you know, even though he's got 6 laps better tires, he's running a really good pace, and Andrew can't keep up. I think Andrew has decided to give up that fight and just concentrate on his own race and get the best result he can. But Andrew started off strong, so yeah, it's a shame to. But that's what happens, you know. He must have gone into a wall. He took that front end damage just like Babish, and they both pitted at the same time, and they had to lose 6 or 7 seconds, 8 seconds changing a wing. And no safety cars yet, so everything's looking good. But like, you know what I mean? Until you cross that line, you can't be safe. And look at it, FYT has actually made a pass on them 30-lap old tires on AA. And so, yeah, he's got some speed. This guy's definitely not slow. It would have been nice to see, you know, what might have transpired if not for the disqualification and whatnot. Because I think he was put in the back of the pack, and he might have been a little impatient trying to get through the slower cars, and because of that, he probably, you know, had even more troubles than just the disqualification. Jordan just barely now starting to open up a little bit of a gap. I think now is about the time that you're going to start seeing that gap start to build again, right? But you can see he stayed out that 8 or 9 laps longer than AA did. When AA went in, it was like 14, 15 seconds. So he lost about 10 seconds over those 8, 9 laps that AA was running on the fresher tires. But I'm starting to see now that the gap is starting to slowly increase. So I think from here it's going to just keep going up. We'll have to see. We'll have to wait and see what happens. A lap car coming up of Sir Ibo. We've got Soul 50, Iggy, Cortex, Mamcock, and Gordini all out. Tough track, a lot of walls. Miss your entry, that to me is game over. That's why you don't want to say that Jordan's got this in the bag, because you know what? One missed corner and it's the wall. And look at that, the Iggy, Sir Ibo, sorry. Quite a good driver, nice guy. He definitely knows when to get out of the way when he got nicely out of the way there and easily let Jordan through. So I don't think he hindered any of the progress. And FYT has gone into the pit. I want to see, because I was wondering about that penalty, and he did lose that 10-second penalty. And you know what? He's in 5th place. So at the end of the day, he's looking pretty good. and he's +6. I wonder if he can't roll in Andrew. I think rolling in Rolly might be a little harder, but I think he might be able to take that 4th place, which would be definitely driver of the day material, starting from where he started in the back of the pack, and the bad luck he took at the beginning, because I do believe he's made an extra pit stop than everybody else. Mind you, I think Nate Andrew, okay, it looks like he did make his pit, and it looked like also Babish, who had to make an extra pit stop, also made his pit. He's down in 10th. Not sure if he'll be able to catch Select a 6-lap difference on the tires. Not sure if he'll be able to pull that off. And as you can see, the tires now kicking in, and it looks like Jordan is pulling out a nice gap again, and is making this race look easy at the moment. But like I said, one safety car and it's all over. Right? I hate to see that 45 come out and then safety car. Boy, oh boy, would that wreck his day. Yeah, that would be a shame. That'd be a shame. But it's nice to see it. I'm glad to see FYT with such a shaky start to the race and a unfortunate disqualification. I'm actually impressed. He's up into 5th place, and he's rolling in. He's reeling in Andrew at a pretty good pace. Dan with a 10-second penalty. So if FYT here can stay away from penalties, I think he might find himself in 4th place. And who knows? He's gaining quite quickly on Andrew here. I'm almost starting to wonder, Rolly, you better watch out. FYT is coming, but FYT is going to have to also pass Rolly and get 3 seconds. Okay, so it's not going to be easy on him. Andrew's got 3 seconds, so he just has to pass Andrew, and he's got the position. Okay, but, yeah, Rolly, you better, get rolling. Get rolling, Rolly, because, FYT is coming for you. He's gonna pass Andrew right here. He actually decides to pass Andrew in a spot I don't think he should have, because Andrew's gonna fight back, and I think he's gonna end up losing that spot to him. So, like Norris found out early in the race there with, I think it was Hamilton. Whoa, and then Andrew. Unfortunate. You know what? That's too bad for. I feel bad for FYT there, because how do you avoid that? Andrew gets loose, and I really hope I'm gonna have to see the front of FYT's car. Oh, Andrew. Oh yeah, that's too bad. So FYT, unfortunately, had good pace. I'm wondering how much pace he's going to have now, because when Andrew lost grip coming out of the corner, getting onto the throttle, it looked like FYT ran into the back of him, and I think that's where he picked up that front wing damage. And now is yeah, no, he's definitely definitely not that Andrew meant to do that. Okay, like guaranteed Andrew didn't want to get all loose coming out of that corner, but that damage is going to definitely. I think if he wouldn't have taken that damage, I think FYT might have caught Rolly. But I think with that damage that FYT has taken, I don't think he's going to be able to roll in Rolly. Roll in Rolly. Rolling in the Rolly. You get a lot of attention today, Rolly. You got a song. Rolling. You got a couple of songs. Rolling on the river with Rolly. But actually, I'm just looking at FYT. Even though he's got that front wing damage, he's having a hard time pulling on Andrew, though. Andrew got a little bit loose again. Andrew's struggling coming out of a lot of these corners, I'm noticing. When he's coming out of the corner exits, he's losing the rear a lot. So I'm wondering, like he's got, like, it's for Rolly, it's good that he's gotten that wing damage. But at the rate that this FYT is going right now, even with that wing damage, I'm wondering if he can pass and get that 3 seconds and steal that final podium spot from Rolly. Now, Rolly doesn't want that. I think he liked that podium that he got last week, and he wants to continue that. So he's definitely going to be fighting it. And I think he's lucky. Honestly, I think he's lucky that FYT got that front wing damage running into the back of Andrew when Andrew got loose coming out of the first 2 corners there. Yeah, I think if not for that wing damage, I definitely think Rolly probably would have lost the spot. With the wing damage, I think Rolly still has a chance of holding on to that spot. I put FYT up behind Rolly in about 4 or 5 laps, going by the pace in which he's gaining. But that, like I said, that front wing damage is definitely probably lost his speed. You can see the gap he's already pulled on Andrew, and Andrew's no slouch, okay? He's a fast driver. So yeah, I would have liked to have seen FYT with a nice start there too. He's definitely had bad luck. Like, he just had bad luck with Andrew. And like, Andrew couldn't do anything there. He just got loose coming out of the corner, and FYT was just so close behind him, pushing, that when Andrew got loose and had to throttle out of it, he ran into the back of him. So it was, you know, that's just a racing thing. That's what happens, right? I'm sure Andrew doesn't feel good about it, that you know, him getting loose caused FYT some damage, but that's how it goes in racing. You know what I mean? You're pushing hard. You try to do the best you can to hold on your spot. Oh, what happened with Andrew? Let me look at tires here. Oh, Andrew decided to pit. So Andrew's going to lose all those positions to try to get fastest lap, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why he decided to pit there. But, right, and I know I'm sticking with this FYT, but I'm just watching the gap. I don't think there's much chance of AA catching Jordan, okay? And the only thing that's going to save him is that safety car. But what I am noticing is, even though the FYT's got this damage, I guarantee you, Rolly is realizing how fast this guy is gaining on him, and how many laps there's still left to go. Rolly is probably starting to wonder, am I going to be able to hold on to this final podium spot, or is this FYT going to have a pretty remarkable drive, if you ask me? Oh! Gets a little loose there. Hopefully he didn't take a penalty there. Nope, still at 3 seconds. Ooh, it looked like he got a little too wide. That wing damage might be starting to affect him. He lost a bit of ground there he was gaining, but caught a bit of the wall coming out that time, so yeah. So you got 13 seconds between Jordan and AA, 13 between and a virtual. This is a virtual. Let's see if it's a virtual. That's Sir Ebo, AA Meg deciding to make a pit stop. He has time to do it too, okay? I'm wondering, what does Rolly do? Does Rolly just drive right through? Because it's only a virtual, okay, according to this. Rolly's staying out. And I think he's going to get the spot. Let's see where it comes out here. I don't see him. Rolly takes that spot. And who gets, is it FYT or AA gets that spot, so. But FYT lost a ton of time all of a sudden under the virtual, because he was within 3 seconds of Rolly, and now he's well over 5, so something happened there with under the safety car. I mean, under the virtual. And it looks like we're back to racing again, so. Well, maybe it was just a gap that opened up there. But I think Rolly now, especially FYT, is going to have that DRS. Oh, look at that. I think that's Sir Hibbo. Sir Hibbo looks like he's out. Unfortunately, it looks like he's on 3 wheels. I've seen the one wheel up in the air. And now FYT is in the DRS of AA. And now Rolly on 21 lap old whites. Okay. Has got a fast moving 2 cars behind him. Now, he might be lucky and be able to stay with FYT when he does pass. FYT's got the 3 seconds, so that's the only thing that's really working in Rolly's favor right now, because he's losing time, and he's losing it fast. I don't think AA actually needed to pit there, but I guess he decided to go on to the fresher tires. Maybe he thought, you know, whatever, maybe he can get a fastest lap. But yeah. I think both these two, AA and there's Rolly. I can see him sweating right now. I can see the fear in his eyes as he drives by. He knows they're coming. And, you know, basically he's got 5 laps to hold off and try to stay in DRS of, say, FYT, and he's got himself a podium, but can he do it? That's the question. This FYT looks so fast, even though he's got that front wing damage. I thought once he took that front wing damage that for sure he was not going to be able to catch Rolly, but as you can tell, it's definitely not looking that way. And it's still 6 laps to go. Well, 5 laps this time around, okay, but oh, Babish also a DNF. Now, Sir Ibbo is still going. So I wonder if he made it around to the pit stop with that tire up in the air and has been able to come back out, because it's still showing him there. But Babish has a DNF, so he's out. So you got Babish, Sulfide, Low, Iggy, Cortex, Mamcock, and Gordini all out. And lo and behold, Rolly, guess who's there? Oh no, he's like, oh, come on. No way. Yeah. It's the guy who's right behind you right now that you really need to worry about. That DRS might be helping you out. He's trying the block, I think. But FYT gives him that thing and he dives it in hard. But dives it in, he misses his braking point. Not sure if he took a penalty there. Because that was, yeah, I think he dove it in a little too hard, trying to get by Rolly as quick as possible. Now Rolly has just got to hope he can stay within 3 seconds of him. Come on, Rolly. Don't give up yet. You just got to stay in that DRS for 5 more laps. Poor Rolly. He's on the Muse tires. I'm not sure he's going to be able to do it. I think he'll be able to stick with them this lap. But, you know, going into the that first sector is where I think you're going to notice him losing time. Even though FYT's got that front end damage, somehow he finds a way to make that car quick. But FYT has lost the DRS from AA Meg, which is definitely going to help Rolly out, because now he's not going to have that DRS, so Rolly might be able to make an attempted pass this time by. Yeah, I just wanted to look here. Penalties, yep, still 3 seconds. Okay, so Rolly is hanging in there. It's just this section right here that Rolly really needs to be on it. That, not to get out of that DRS. And I think he's lucky that this guy has that front wing damage. He is gaining, but he's not gaining quite enough to get out of that DRS. You can see he's trying to lose that. And then Rolly's able to reel him back in now where the straight. Where, especially on the higher speed turns here that you're going to find here, that's where that front wing damage of FYT is going to hinder him. I think if he wouldn't have had that damage, I think he probably would have been able to do it. But I think Rolly, rockin' Rolly, is going to be able to hang in there. And because of that clean run he's had, is going to be able to take that final podium. He's just got to stay focused. The car in front of him has damage, so. And it looks like FYT has decided to go into the pits. I think maybe them red. That's a weird pit. I don't know why he did that, because he's going to lose to Nate Anger now. And to Ross. Yeah, he could have had himself a 4th place. But he decided to pit with 2 laps left to go. I guess fastest lap is what means something to him. So that's the only reason why I can see him making that pit, because I think he would have definitely finished 4th But I'll tell you who's happy. Rolly. Rolly's happy to see him pit. Because, yeah, I think that's pretty much going to put it in the bag for Rock and Rolly here. Look at that. Look who had a big enough gap that he could pit onto a set of reds, which is also going to make it, I don't think FYT realized that Jordan also pitted to a set of reds. So I think what we have here is two guys going for fastest lap. Let's see who gets it. Right now it's FYT. So FYT has fastest lap at the moment. But Jordan, with such a big gap, was able to jump into that thing, which was also created because, that's right, because AA jumped into the pits as well. So, yeah, you might as well jump into the pits and get yourself some fresher tires and see if you can't get that fastest lap. Yeah, let's see who's going to get it. Is it going to be Jordan or is it going to be FYT? I think we got to wait a lap to find out, I think. Who's going to get that fastest lap? At the moment, it's FYT. Like I said, I think FYT just had bad luck. I definitely think this guy would have been in the running for a race win today, if not for the bad luck in qualifying. And then also the beginning of the race, trying to make his way through the pack. I think he ran into some difficulties. But he's definitely, so there you go, Jordan with a 125.29 point whatever. 0.2 I think it was. So is, because he's got a new wing on now, okay? So now the lap times are going to be fast. He might not get that fourth place that he wanted. Okay, but, you know what I see as a problem, though? And he gets fastest lap, too. I was worried because he had them two cars in front of him that he might have a hard time getting it. But he was able to get it. I wonder if Jordan is going to be able to answer back. With the fastest lap, but definitely FYT definitely would have been a guy to watch out for if not for the bad luck at the beginning. I wouldn't be surprised. Let's look at the penalties here. Yeah, FYT, you know what? Even though he made that pit stop and maybe could have pulled some separation on Rolly, it wasn't looking like it. Rolly was hanging tough. Right? Once he caught him, he wasn't able to quite pull, at least in the laps that I saw. And there we go, I missed the thing, and there we go with Jordan with the race win. We got AA Weg 10 seconds later coming across the line, and here we go, tweet, tweet. Way up in the treetops all day long, rocking and bopping in and singing his podium song. Rock and Rolly comes across the line in third place. And we've got, what is it going to be? I think it's going to be FYT, okay? Nate Danger in fourth, then Ross. But I think FYT, when he comes across the line, will take that fourth place. Oh, he's running out of gas, I think. So he doesn't quite get that fourth place. He gets fifth. Still a great day. I think you can give driver of the day to him. Nate Danger David, also a great day. Coming out with fourth place. He'll be happy with that. Then we got Ross in sixth. Selecta, the Flying Dutchman, in seventh place. Andrew, disappointing day. His wings flying off. In eighth place. Then we got Dunk, also ninth place, was I think disappointing day. PS Keon in 10th place. And we'll go through the rest of the guys once I see it. But congratulations to our race winner, Jordan, and second place, AA Meg, our championship leader, and Rock and Roll. We take the third and final podium spot for the second week in a row. Nice to see all that practice paying off, Rolly. Way to go. Good job. Happy to see that for you. It makes me happy. I'm sure he's pretty happy. I'm pretty sure he's going to be excited in the group chat after the race. And I just want to see this. All right, so yeah, so where were we? We were at PS Keon. Then we got Dan in 11th. TSC Racing. Another American from, from America. In 12th place, Sir Ibo in 13th. Babish, I do believe was a DNF, slow 5-0 DNF. Yeah, DNF to Babish, slow 5-0, Iggy, Cortex, and Mamcock and Gordini. So it looks like Sir Ibo was able to make it, reset the tires. That wall or whatever might have happened. You can see he's +5, but he hung in there and he finished the race. So great job. I like that one, guys. Take all that bad luck, yet they still hang in there and finish the race. So good job, and congratulations to the podium guys. Jordan, AA in second, and Rock and Rolly in third place for the second straight week in a row. All right, guys, I'm the Ghost, and I hope you enjoy the broadcast and enjoy the stream, and yeah, we'll see you next week. I'm the Ghost, and I'm out. Enjoy your Sunday.